Greetings. I'm Suzanne Jambo, and I greet you all, my brothers and sisters at First Step Forum, and I am delighted to share a very positive move that we, the younger generation, the women, the youth, the professional cadres in South Sudan, including the diaspora, have decided to take. In 2017, we decided to start a new movement, a new peaceful movement. South Sudan Steps Towards Peace and Democracy. It is South Sudan's newest political party, but the only unique party that has called for a movement under the embracing of our diversity, we the 64 tribes of South Sudan. Because essentially, we have been having a number of problems. One, there has been a crisis in the type of leadership we have in South Sudan. Our leadership in South Sudan has been characterized by militarism for a very long time and violence. Our leadership has also been characterized by all gods. With due respect to the old gods, because there is so much wisdom and knowledge that we could share with, but it has been locked at there. South Sudan, no doubt, just like any nation in the world, has tiers and tiers of leadership, including, especially critically so, professionals. Steps believe in the right person in the right place. Our diversity. We are 64 tribes in South Sudan. Many tribes feel marginalized and oppressed by the majority tribes. Steps wants to see equality and nationhood between the people of South Sudan, all of us, by embracing our diversity as equal people. As well, the youth and women, another socially, culturally excluded group of people who are being excluded from the center of decision-making in South Sudan. South Sudan is the world's youngest nation. And of course, that means it has to embrace, it's more than 70% of youthful population, that's the youth, and more than 60% of its women population. This is very important, and that's why Steps Towards Peace and Democracy, South Sudan Steps Towards Peace and Democracy is very important to identify these missing points that will form the right seeds and the right pillars in the nascent nation of South Sudan. And we envisage to continue to build partnership with the world. And we critically look at First Step Forum as an important ally, partner on peacemaking, because Steps is a peacemaking movement, peaceful movement, as well as to build trust in the new nation of South Sudan. People are getting fatigued. South Sudan is characterized, tragically so, by conflicts, violence, and military rule. We want to change that dimension through the people, by the people, and with the people. And we believe that First Step Forum will be a very important strategic partner with us to achieve these goals in South Sudan. We wish to make our people believe that we can believe in ourselves, that we can make peace in South Sudan, that we can restore the dignity of the people of South Sudan. Too much suffering has been going on, too much loss of innocent lives, too much indignation has been going on in our country. And we also realize that so much effort has been done, exerted to make being into our aspirations by neighboring African countries as well as the world community. And we don't want that to be felt as it's a loss. Thank you very much, and we look forward to sharing of information, transparently so, to updating you on the current situation in South Sudan on a periodical basis, to hold workshops and conferences in different parts of South Sudan and in neighboring countries such as in refugee camps and the diaspora to share with you what the people say, built on consensus. And we shall exert every effort within Steps to ensure the inclusion of women, youth, and the professional and the diaspora people into decision-making in South Sudan, peace-building efforts, peace talks, decision-making into the political spectrum, development, economy, etc., you name it. This is the agenda that we have. And I myself, Suzanne Jambo, I was nominated by my party hierarchy, the leadership of the party, which is well structured in South Sudan, in refugee camps, and the diaspora, to come together. They came together and they have decided that I become the flag bearer for running for president in the would-be, hopefully, 2021 general elections that will be held. Currently, we've just signed a peace agreement in South Sudan in August 2018 in Khartoum, mediated by both Sudanese President Bashir and Ugandan President Museveni, and we have the major two players in the conflict internally within South Sudan, President Salva Kiir and Dr. Riek Machar, having joined together in this peace agreement, and we are optimistic that this peace agreement will hold, and we are pushing very hard for basic freedoms such as freedom of expression, association, movement, so that we begin to enjoy peace through democratic principles in South Sudan, leading up to the general elections in 2021. I thank you very much for listening, and I so look forward to more interaction and sharings with First Step Forum. Suzanne Jambo.